Imagine this: you're at work, and it's your co-worker's birthday. You've spent hours baking a beautiful peanut butter cake, excited to surprise them. The moment arrives, you present it with a flourish, and their face falls. Turns out, they have a severe peanut allergy. Your heartfelt gesture could have sent them to the hospital. Now, freeze that moment. Feel the weight of realization hitting you. Your good intentions just collided head-on with a harsh reality. This exact same dynamic plays out in conversations about race every single day, and most of us don't even see it. Let's shift gears for a second. Picture an office, any office. Sarah, a white colleague, approaches Michael, her black co-worker, after a team presentation. With a warm smile, she says, "Michael, you're so articulate. That was really impressive." Sarah means it as a genuine compliment. She's trying to build a connection, to show appreciation. But for Michael, those words land differently. They carry the weight of a long history of lowered expectations and subtle prejudice. See, when we say someone is articulate, it usually implies surprise. And when that surprise is directed at a person of color, it whispers an unspoken assumption. "I didn't expect you to be so well-spoken." It's as if being articulate is somehow exceptional for black professionals, rather than the norm. This is where intent and impact clash. Sarah's intent was kindness, but the impact on Michael, it's a reminder that he's seen as different, that his intelligence is somehow unexpected. It's a tiny paper cut on the soul, one of 1,000 similar cuts he's experienced throughout his life. Now, here's where things often go sideways. Michael, gathering his courage, might gently explain why that compliment felt hurtful. And Sarah, there's a good chance her first instinct will be to say those four fateful words, "I didn't mean it." Those 4 words might seem innocent, even necessary, but they shift the entire conversation. Suddenly, it's no longer about Michael's hurt feelings or the larger issue at hand. It becomes all about defending Sarah's ego, her self-image as a good person who doesn't say racist things. This is the trap so many of us fall into. We're so afraid of being seen as racist that we forget to listen when someone tells us we've caused harm. We prioritize our intent over the actual impact of our words or actions. But here's the thing, your good intention doesn't change the impact. Just like that well-meaning birthday cake doesn't erase the danger it posed to someone with an allergy. So, what do we do? How do we navigate these tricky waters when we inevitably make a mistake? Because trust me, we all will. The goal isn't perfection. It's learning how to fix our mistakes with grace and genuine care for others. Here's a simple 3-step guide for a good apology when you've stumbled into accidental racism or any other form of hurt. Step 1. Believe them and apologize for the impact. This means setting aside your defensiveness and truly hearing what the other person is saying. Try something like, "I'm so sorry. I can see how that was hurtful, regardless of what I meant." Step 2. Be quiet and listen. This is crucial. Give the other person space to explain their perspective without interruption. Your job here is to learn, not to defend yourself. Step 3. Thank them and commit to learning. It takes courage to point out someone's mistake, especially when it comes to sensitive topics like race. Acknowledge that. Say something like, "Thank you for taking the time to explain this to me. I appreciate you helping me learn, and I'll do better in the future." Now, let's be real. This isn't easy. It requires us to be vulnerable, to admit we're not perfect, and to prioritize healing a relationship over protecting our ego. But it's so worth it. Think about it this way. Every time we react with openness instead of defensiveness, we're building stronger connections. We're creating spaces where honest conversations about race can actually happen. We're showing that we value the experiences and feelings of others, even when, especially when, they differ from our own. This approach doesn't just apply to racial discussions either. It's a powerful tool for any situation where our actions have unintentionally caused harm. Whether it's in our personal relationships, our workplaces, or our communities, leading with empathy and a willingness to learn can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth. Remember, the goal isn't to never make mistakes. That's impossible. We're all human, stumbling through a complex world, trying our best to navigate difficult conversations and centuries of painful history. The real measure of our character isn't in never messing up. It's in how we respond when we do. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where your words have caused unexpected hurt, take a deep breath. Push past that initial urge to defend yourself. Instead, open your heart, open your ears, and be ready to learn. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's in these moments of discomfort that real change happens. We're all on this journey together, learning and growing day by day. Some days we'll get it right, other days we'll stumble, but as long as we keep trying, keep listening, and keep caring about the impact we have on others, we're moving in the right direction. So let's commit to this. When we mess up, and we will, let's own it. Let's apologize sincerely. Let's listen deeply. And let's use every mistake as a chance to become better, more empathetic human beings. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. It's not about being perfect. It's about being human. It's about recognizing that our words and actions ripple out into the world, affecting others in ways we might not always anticipate. And it's about having the courage to face those effects head-on, with open hearts and open minds. This journey isn't always easy. There will be uncomfortable moments, difficult conversations, and times when we feel defensive or misunderstood. But each of these challenges is an opportunity to grow, to connect, and to build a world where we truly see and value each other. So the next time you find yourself in that moment of realization, that instant where you recognize your good intentions have had an unexpected impact, remember this: it's not about the mistake, it's about what you do next. Choose empathy, choose listening, choose growth. Because in the end, that's how we create real, lasting change. One conversation, one apology, one moment of understanding at a time.